Okay, so today we're going to replace the handle on the old Dewalt. So this Dewalt has been pretty trusty for me. I've had it for quite some time. It's the DW708. It's an older model, but it just works, and it works nice. But it took a digger off the stand and it broke the handle. I will link this handle in the description. Pretty straightforward how to replace it. Just going to take out the screws in the handle. There it is spring loaded with the trigger, so you have to be careful inside here. And here is the replacement. So let's do this. This may be the trickiest part of the entire thing. I'm going to show you guys. Just took all the screws out. And as you can see, this handle's loose. Mine's cracked and broken. And here's the switch. So not too hard. Just going to loop the wires around. It is spring loaded. There's another screw here. And that's pretty much it. So that's going to slide right out once we release that screw. And you can see there's a pin that holds it in, and the two ground wires that come back around the other side. So this is a pretty straightforward repair, and I'll take apart the rest of this. Okay, there's that piece taken apart. You can see there's the two wires broken in two. They actually put the neutral together and come on the other side. So I do still have to pull that up, pull that out, and put the new one in. Okay guys, make this new handle replacement a little bit easier too. I put one screw in, which is the hidden screw. If you look on this plate, there's no hole there. This screw is hidden on the inside, and then it holds the whole bottom piece in place. So it allows you to actually remount the trigger, line up the pin. You're gonna put the small screw right there, back in the pin, and then reroute these cables in between this screw, like so, and pop the new cover on and screw it together. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put the screw in here. I'll lay out the cables, tuck them in, and I'll show you how that works. Okay, so there's all the wires tucked back in. Put the screw back in, tuck the wires around the pinholes for the other screws around. That's pretty much it. Trigger works. Make sure everything functions before we put it together. So that's all good. And just take the other old handle and place it right on top like so. And now we're gonna put the other screws back together and she's done. Also, make sure you use the machine screws in the top part because they go back into the metal. So you want to use the longer machine screws in this top, and then you want to use the coarser screws for the handle. Make sure to line the short ones up. Short handle screws go in the front, and so on and so forth. So just put them back the way you took them out. Okay, there is the handle, all fixed and functional. So good as new. Not bad. Like that a lot. And as a bonus, we actually got some new kerf boards. So we can actually replace the kerf boards too, because these are all old. So, but yeah, so that old handle that got all smashed to smithereens is garbage. So, but yeah, I mean, this old saw, I mean, it's still functional. Just couldn't throw it away, you know? I mean, this old DW708 has just been a workhorse. And plus, I paid a whole whopping $50 for this saw on Marketplace. So go ahead and pop those new kerf boards in. Okay. New handle, new kerf boards. Nice. Some new life into this old saw. Happy with that. And pile of old broken plastic. So we're good. We're good.